Okay.
Icarus was 1,000 times better than you!
Who's going to lead you Greens now, Malakia?
You're a babe at the teat. You think you can win the Cursus Magnus? Horse shit!
Leave Nicaeus alone. Icarus is dead. It was a dark day for all of us. Let him weep in peace. So, is Aya with you?
Ah, hey, I'm alone.
I was just asking.
How's my foot next time?
No matter. Join us at the tavern later. Hmm?
Quite a few things to do. Time trial. Tournaments, I guess. Tutorial race, yes. Oh, this is off-road. This is on-road, okay. Oh, draft. You're kidding me. Next. Pull alongside your own ramen. I'm not gonna win this. Oh, how many are they? I only saw one. How huggy chip.
Let us celebrate the speed and cunning of the victor.
Hey, bye bye. Yeah, okay. Yeah. have to go, I think. Cats. Do you?
Hey, you! Stop!
Nope.
Out of my way!
Oh, what's happened? What the fuck?
See you suffer by that!
Oh, another one. Oh, chest. Oh, hello. So I can use this one. And what about this one? One shot. It's better. Unlock with pressure any tool skill. Tool skill, I guess this is a tool skill, right? Yep, that's a tool skill. Yes, so glue. Πώς και βρήκε σε αυτό το stream, τυχερός είσαι. How's life? Life is good. Πού είσαι, Αθήνα? English. Okay, we can speak English. Speak Greek? Because the first thing you said was Greek, so I thought you were Greek.
How long has it been? A decade? More?
You left Siwa a long time ago, huh? And you left your name behind too.
I had to.
I was saying, how come you found this stream in the middle of nowhere? And I asked you if you were from Athens.
You rode outside Siwa.
Oh, it was nice. I thought you would never leave that shithole. Siwa. Small.
Are you kidding me?
The only beauty there was...
What's this name?
Has it changed much?
You changed your name?
Things change. People change. Need another drink.
Why did you change your name? You wanted or something? Maybe you got married and this is your new last name of your husband. Yeah? Did you get married? Yes, you did. No. So why did you change your name?
Pardon, Neb. I heard Claridas say you once wrote.
I'm good. I'm good. Red Devil was in the stream earlier, in the previous stream. I can tell him if you want to pop in. You know, you can learn his
I'm
news.
only here to drink and forget.
Leave him alone, Nikias. Real men are...
Oh really? Is it?
Bayek, come.
Okay. So I guess you're anticipating for that game. So Clue actually is The Last of Us, which is, okay, a lot of words in one, so... Like, how do you have conversations? Do you, like, just use 2 words and it's like, oh, hello, how are you? How have you been? You know, everything is okay? And you just say, hamam, or something, and it's just, like, a whole sentence. Yeah, I was supposed to do something. Oh, he's drunk. Anyway, yeah, I've been fine. He cannot open the chest because he's drunk. Open the chest. I actually updated my license in England. I actually failed the first time. It's a funny story how I failed. Because they have roundabouts here, which I've never had in Greece, but here, anywhere you go is a roundabout. Do you have roundabouts where you're at?
Where are you taking me, Senefa?
Please, Claridas.
What's up, Greek boy?
Senefer in years.
Why did you change your name?
To succeed in the Hippodrome, one must be welcomed by the Greek houses. So, a Greek name.
You abandoned your name? Your home?
Siwa was nothing to me. The Greeks may look down on us, but screw them. I eat and
No,
drink
don't
well
screw the
with
Greeks. I'm about to smack you, but I can't.
I have no ambition to race at the Hippodrome.
You? No, never. They cheer for me. Besides, you would need a sponsor, a real chariot. Now, Icarus, he was a true hero. Did you know he won 1,000 races and survived twice as many? See how they love Icarus?
You have adopted their gods too. Aye.
Our gods never did anything for me. You're lucky I left. If I had stayed, Aya would have been mine.
You are drunk and an ass.
Drunk and an ass.
Give up.
Oh, the world is hard.
You always looked down on me in Siwa. Thought you were better.
I never...
Where do I live? England,
I have
right now,
nothing.
in the
What
UK.
cost? You gave up your home, your name, your gods. You chose this path.
And it has brought me all the coin and
Came
land
here
I want.
around a year ago,
You always wanted glory.
more or less.
It's not what drives all of us.
And all you wanted was Aya and little Bias. What made you abandon your dream?
What's NZ? New Zealand? Oh shit! Didn't expect that. Oh, New Zealand. Okay, I thought you were in Greece though. So, how come New Zealand? It's quite far away from Greece. Yeah, Clue meet Greek boy. He likes to swear a lot, but when he swears I just don't answer to him.
You alive?
So Clue, tell me your news. What have you been up to? How is studying and university and all these things?
The idea it's harder than you.
What in Dionysus' name were you talking to Nikias about last night?
Yes. Who?
Don't bullshit me. I saw you. What? You think his father will just grab you into the Prasina Greek
You know
team?
they speak ancient Greek in this game, which
No training, no skill.
I don't know. I just understand like
Maybe I should
10% of it.
out and hear his offer. If you can win Claridas, that hard.
You might want to pray first. You'll need all the help you can get to survive the Hippodrome.
The gods will watch us race and decide.
You have your gods, I have mine. We'll see who rides out covered in glory. Enough has been said. Let the gods judge you in the Hippodrome.
Hippodrome. Why, you don't like the game? Am I buying World War II? Nope. I suck at first at aiming. Yeah. So yeah, I won't. Don't think so. Clue's quite good at first person shooters. So could actually wreck me. Just like that. Just by looking at me I could die. I'm that bad. If it was third person I guess I would be able to do something about it, but nah.
Stay there.
Yeah, you're good too, but I'm saying I'm bad. So that means you're bad too? My PSN? Ah, you can only add me if you stop swearing. In order for me to put it in the chat, I have to actually turn on my laptop and nah. So we go out to Greece. You think I miss Greece? The only thing I miss from Greece is the weather. Here it's bloody cold, it's raining, it's like England doesn't have one type of rain, it has like 5 types of rains. It's either thunderstorm, it's either just raining, it's either sparkling, it's either pissing, it's always raining. So you just pick the number and the name of the rain. Plus it's really cold, it's really misty here. A lot of mist and fog. And yeah. But at least we have ducks around here. And we have seagulls, a lot of seagulls, because it's near the sea. I always have a stupid seagull, a young one, which comes around 3 o'clock in the morning and comes outside my window. We have foxes. So when I drive, I always see foxes around the road. We have hedgehogs, small ones.
My father, Philocrates of Canopus, son of Themistocles of Canopus.
Rare is, in a way, being aggressively rude to someone. It's like if you say something and you add the word rare at the end, it's like you're being cocky in a way. Yeah, Clue is a marshman. A marshmallow. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing in the story right now. We're just talking. Where am I supposed to go now? What did you say? Let's do this. Okay, let's go.
When was the last time you raised Claridas?
Yesterday.
A long while. I barely know the name.
Careful!
Oops.
Tighter on the reins.
Alright.
Watch the statuary.
What games do I play? The last game I played was... Sorry, let me just lower the
Icarus was the true master of...
the volume, because it's too high. I can't even hear myself speak. The last game I played was Sad of War, the Lord of the Rings one. Other than that, before that was the Division, I guess. I mostly play like single player games. I'm not into multiplayer games. Options. What about you? Gameplay sound. Music volume to 70%. Yeah, let's try this.
Race is something Claridas hopes to aspire to. My father loved Icarus. He was his favorite rider. Let's show my father your natural skill.
So Clue, are you gonna get this game? It's not that bad.
Natural.
I think I actually put some effort into it this time.
With you riding for the green, I'm sure we can win in the Hippodrome.
No, we won't. I tried the Hippodrome and I
You
sucked.
are a natural.
No, no.
You have a light touch.
No, light touch.
Faster, Ryan, faster! Such speed!
Such
What's
speed.
going on?
3 victims.
Something's wrong.
One's dead. Yeah, she's not getting up. I just killed her.
Father!
You dead? Yeah, you're dead. What skills, right?
Hurry, Ryan!
Yep, thanks for the like. Take care. See you again.
Fools! You let them steal! Megias! Horse thieves! Here! Balls on them! She's my winningest horse. You have to get her back.
I
Bye-bye.
won't let you down, Father. Hurry, men! We can't let these brazen raiders get away with this! The honor of Pressina Green depends on it!
Wait.
Pressina Green!
I'm gonna grab my horse.
Like a Keep a sharp eye out. Father loves that horse more than all the others we've raced. For Philocrates! For Sagranaki!
He's supposed to be talking Greek and I don't understand anything. I never got ancient Greek, even when we were taught at school. It was so hard. They're knocking to each other all the time. How come? Oh, it's so different. It's
Pressina Green! For the green!
yeah, yeah. It is my language, but it's, let's say, only 0.00001% is the same language I speak right now. Like all the other words are different.
We have the Magi with us.
And if someone speaks to me in ancient Greek, I possibly not understand what they're talking about. It's like learning a new language, and it's a hard language. And it was really hard even to write the language. So that's why they simplified it and made the newest version of Greek, because it was really hard. So, oh, crocodile. So what are we killing, them or the crocodiles? Them. Oh, hello. I don't like this bow. Woo! No. He's fast. Just lock on him. Oh. Yeah, you know how easy it is to die in this game? I'm gonna show you right now. Really easy. I'm about to die. I'm about to die. Just gonna snipe him. Oh oh, a crocodile! Two of them! Run, 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 run. You still following me? No. Oh, that's another dude. Out of ammo, yeah, that's not good. Oh shit. I've died like maybe 50 times in this game. So we've got the crocodiles there, and oh. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Come, we must make haste.
Yeah, right, yeah, yeah. Imagine how worse it was in ancient Greek. Like, I consider writing, yes, it is hard. It's actually a hard language to learn and to write it properly. But the ancient Greek was even worse than that, so.
Right, for proceeding.
So how are you? How is the university? And how come you don't have this game yet? Because I know you're a big fan of the franchise. Oh yeah, take these things. What am I doing?
Face, as if you were...
Why? Oh. Is that it? What? We're going back? Okay, this makes no sense. We're just doing circles. Oh, that way. Can't we run? Oh, please, no more crocodiles here. Oh. Yeah, that's what I said. But what they actually did, they took a year off. Oh, hippopotamus. They bite. They really bite. They took a year off in order to, because what they were actually doing, like Ubisoft was saying to the developers, we want an Assassin's Creed game each year, so they would just rush to beat the deadline, and they wouldn't take care of the game, and they wouldn't polish it, and they wouldn't do anything, so they took a year off in order to do something better. It is an open game. It has RPG qualities on it and things like that. So I said I might as well give them another chance. You know, they took a year off. Now, if it's gonna suck at the end, which actually it did crash twice, but that's another story. Yeah, that will be the end of my experience with the Assassin's Creed franchise. It's like the last chance I'm gonna give them. Hopefully it won't suck. Oh really? Oh, that's not good. Yeah, no, that's not actually true. So you're gonna tell me that you're not gonna play The Last of Us because it's a single player game, right? And you're not gonna play God of War because it's a single player game. And you're not gonna play, what's the other one? Days Gone. Right? Let me see you actually do what you said. Oh, of course you will. Yeah, but it's a single player game, so why would you play it? Yeah, look, yeah. Try and explain me now how you're gonna play single player games. Ooh, he passed next to me. Oh, they're fighting. I'm not gonna fight. I kill you. Only The Last of Us, only Uncharted, yes. Only God of War. Only Days Gone. Ooh, what's that, a puma? No, 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 no. It wasn't me. No mommy, as always. Oh, you're not a fan of God of War, really? Well, the new one is going to be quite different. Supposed to be quite good. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. What about Days Gone? Do you know about Days Gone? Oh, come on. Where did you come from? Days Gone is like The Last of Us. It's actually the same developers. Oh, you have... Yeah, but... Peace Feeder. They made like second grade something. It wasn't the main story. Okay, he's glitched. Look at him. He's glitched. I just lost my super move because he was glitched. GG Ubisoft. Loot. Looted. See, so you are playing single player games. So where are we going now? Oh yeah, we gotta take the horse. Yeah, it is more enjoyable to play online games. It is. But you shouldn't isolate it, you know, just do one thing and not the other. That's my opinion. Can I go in the sea? Nope. Come back, come back. I mean, you've been playing, what's it called, GTA, so much, so I guess I know you enjoy it. Well, I got a bit fed up with it, to tell the truth. Although it's a great game and there are tons of things to do, it just grew out of it, I guess. GTA Online, Dead by Daylight, Rainbow Six Siege, Destiny, FIFA. Ooh, what was that? Oh yeah, you like FIFA. Oh, I think Red Devil also has FIFA. If you wanna play with him, I think he's quite good, so you might enjoy a good game with him. And Dead by Daylight, yes. Haven't played that though. I thought that was only for the PC, to tell you the truth. Yeah, but imagine this. One day you might not have internet. You know, you might have a problem with your company. What are you gonna do? You need a single player game. Oh, what about Fortnite, which is free? You might like that one. It's supposed to be like PUBG and what's it called? K1Z1, something like that. You're gonna fight with the company? Okay then. It's not boring. It's like The Last of Us. It was a single-player game. I never got bored with it. It was such a nice story, you know, and the whole thing. Okay, I won't smoke anymore while I stream. The Last of Us, yeah, it's a single-player game, but it was a great story. What else? How many times? Each time I light a cigarette? Yeah, I'm gonna quit eventually. I actually did a promise to myself, and as soon as I find a job, which I'm looking now for a job in my field, and I'm actually having some conversations with some people. So as soon as I get a job in my field, which is gonna be like great money and things like that, yeah, then I'm gonna actually consider to quit smoking. But I will vape. But that doesn't count, does it? What was I saying? Oh yeah, what was the other one that was free on PS Plus, the scary one? Which is also a single player game, the one you take decisions. That was also a great game. Oh, Fortnite. Well, you're not playing alone though. You have like 100 other players trying to kill you. 99 actually. Yeah, Until Dawn, yeah. That's a nice game to play even if you're alone. Like it is a single player game, and actually you can what I've done is I actually bought the game, and then next month it was free, so I got angry. Anyway, so I brought some people and you know, here at my place, and they were actually taking all the decisions, and I wouldn't tell them anything. So it's something you can do like in friends. Yeah, you can, and there's actually a new game coming out from the same company of Until Dawn. I don't remember. I think it's coming out this month, and it's more or less the same with decisions. I don't know if it's good or not. Oh, you bought it too? Yeah. At least I bought it, I think it was around £30 or something. Yeah, it wasn't that expensive, but next month it was free, and I was like, no. Okay, this stupid AI is supposed to go to your mark. So it was like 700 meters, and now it's 1,700, so I guess it doesn't work. I have to do it manually. Ubisoft. I'm not supposed to be here, am I? They're gonna kill me here. But I would say, give it a try. This game, if you want, you know. I think it's worth it. Till now, it's nothing epic, but it's okay, I guess. Ooh, a lion. No. I haven't played any of them, to tell you the truth. And I've heard they're good. There are like, I don't know, 4 or 5 of them. Maybe I need to play them. Is that also, I think that also has to do with decisions. You wouldn't get bored if you would just play the storyline, but yeah, here you cannot actually play the storyline because you have to grind a bit. Otherwise, they'll just kill you. So it is with decisions, yeah, might as well get it. I was actually thinking of playing the other one that was free on, not Days Gone, I'm forgetting how it's called, and it has like a girl on the cover with black hair, and that is supposed to be with decisions. Strange Life, Life Strange, something like that. Life is Strange. Oh, PS Vita. Life is Strange. Yeah, have you played that? I've seen someone streaming it, but like a long time ago. Not from the beginning. I just saw like part of his stream, and people seem to like it a lot. So it must be good, I think.
I was convinced we'd never see Saganaki or my son again.
We never see Saganaki. You're kidding me.
They stole Saganaki on behalf of your blue rivals.
They're trying to speak Greek and it makes no sense. Sometimes they just say stupid things.
Teach them shame and humiliation.
Philocrates, that is a Greek name.
I will do my best.
Philocrates is actually in Greek, but anyway. Yeah, and they're actually making the Greeks the bad ones. So I'm gonna uninstall the game. It's like, it's the period where Alexander the Great went to Egypt and conquered part of Egypt and created Alexandria, so they consider the Greeks the bad.
Sure the gods will bless Brasina Green in their favored arena.
So yeah, I'm not really fond of that. Yeah, I do. I actually, like, places I would like to visit is Egypt. Like, I would like to go to the pyramids and the Sphinx and, you know, something great to see. It's not a small achievement, it's a big achievement. Another place I would like to go, and I don't know why, is Tibet. Oh, hello, cat. I don't know why. I just feel like it's a very calm place to be. Where else would I want to go? I'm not sure. What about you? Where would you want to travel? Besides Greece, because it's the best country, but you know. Where? Tibet. Tibet? I don't know what's it called. Tibet and Egypt. I would like to go. What am I doing? I'm just running around. Blue hooligans. So you had hooligans in Egypt. Let's go to the blue hooligans. Actually, it's me. Just, I might have better gear by now. Let's see. What is that country? Tibet is, I don't think it's a country, it's part, I think it's near China or Hong Kong, it's part of it. Can I write it? No, because I don't have the laptop, but I think it's T8. Wait, give me a second. Give me a second. Just checking my mobile exactly how it's spelled. Because it's a weird word. No, just give me a second. Oh, you never told me why you changed your name though. Oh, Tibet. It's Tibet. I'm just gonna warm up some water. Have a coffee. Just one or two, okay. Do I have a new shield? I have a new shield, which is worse than the one I have. So, bye bye. Yeah, I was asking you earlier. Do you know what a roundabout is? Increase health, yeah, we need that. Anything but your name? Okay, man. As long as you're happy. So this person just said, and I've heard it like a couple of times, he says, stupidity of people, and then he says something else which I don't get. What did I say? I don't understand a couple of things. First of all, did you get the spelling for the country? It's Tibet. Tibet. Just grab my horse. Oh, another single player game. The Witcher. I bet you love The Witcher. Single player game. I bet you've played it. More hours than I know. Anyway, I need to speak, say less things so I know in which one you're actually answering. Anyway, let's start about the roundabouts. Do you have roundabouts where you're at? Because we don't have in Greece. And when I had to... Oh, stop talking. I cannot hear myself. So when I try to update my my license here in England, sorry, I just went to make some coffee. I mean, I was playing single player games, but I got bored of them. Your voice is lagging. Yeah, I just went to put some water to make some coffee. So just bear with me a second. Yeah, it's 2 o'clock in the morning here, 2:30, and coffee. So yeah. That's me. So I was saying that here in England they have roundabouts. Do you know what a roundabout is? Oh, calm down. I'm asking you because I didn't know what a roundabout was in Greece. No. A roundabout is, let's say, a round square in the middle of a road, where you get in that square thing, it's like a round thing, and it has 5, 6 different exits. So,
Gently now. I'm listening.
depending on... Why did I just lose my audio? Did I do something? What happened? I lost my audio. Can you hear me? Because I cannot hear the game. Just... Sorry, because I cannot hear the game and I don't know what's going on. I don't know if you can hear me. Why
Now
did
my
I lose the
family
audio
is
again?
destroyed.
Like everything is muted.
Please, Metan.
Oh, it's everywhere in Fate. Please answer if you can hear me, because...
Today.
Go back to your home.
Right.
Rest. I will find him and bring him back to you.
Okay. You just have to unplug and plug it in. Thank you. Yeah, you have it. We don't have it in oh, gladly it didn't kill her. We don't have things like that. Like you might have one in Athens, the whole Athens. And I just couldn't get the logic around it. Like, you get in it and you might have 2 lanes getting in and suddenly it has 3 lanes in the roundabout or 1 lane in the roundabout, and it's so confusing. So the first time I actually went to the to give my test, I did like 3 serious faults, and once you can have like 14 minor faults and you can still get your license. But if you get 1 serious, you're not going to get the license. So I had 3 in roundabouts. I was just changing lanes, you know, doing whatever. So yeah, I actually failed my my driving test the first time. So I had to go again. But then I was ready. And the stupid thing is, I mean, that person, he was so robotically, how can I say the word? He was like a bloody robot. He had no feelings. He had no. He would talk to you like you were a machine. He would walk like he was a machine. He was a bloody. Oh, what's that? Bull. Okay, it's a male bull, as you can see. Anyway, so as soon as I went there the first time, he possibly knew I was not English because he could read my Greek name, right? Although it's Mark in English, it's Marcos in Greek. So he knew from my name that I wasn't British. So possibly he didn't like, I don't know, foreigners. So anyway, as soon as I saw him, I went to shake his hand. You know, it's the right thing to do. You meet someone, you shake his hand. And he was like, you know, come around the desk. And I said, yeah, okay. So I was waiting with my hand like in the air. Eventually he did shake it. And after he shook it, he said, yeah, but I told you, come around the desk. And I was thinking to myself, okay, this is going to be interesting today. So as soon as I signed some papers, we went outside, and the first thing they tell you is to check your eyesight, you know. So although I do wear glasses, but I only wear glasses when I'm working on the computer, and you have to read a plate in 20 meters distance. Give me a second, please. I'll be right back in a second.
Move! Do it!
Hey! What are you doing?
Sorry about that. So I had to read the plate, and he was like, as we came out, he was like, okay, read the plate on that black car. So I read the plate. I wasn't wearing my glasses. So then I saw him, you know, he was like not sure, and I said, okay, possibly I read the plate wrong. I should have worn my glasses, and if you fail that, then you fail the test. You don't go any further. And he was like, no, I didn't mean that black car, the one next to it, which was also a black car. So I was thinking to myself, okay, you want to get in the fight right now, or shall I just shut up? I mean, how am I supposed to know which black car you wanted me to read the plate? There were like 2 black cars, one next to each other. Anyway, so there were like stairs to go down, and I was like, okay, after you. He said, no, after you. You go first and I will follow. And that, he was always talking to me like that. So I said, okay, I'll go first. So we went to my car after we went down the stairs, and I was waiting to see what will happen. So he always had this strict attitude, and he said, you go in the car, you will not start the car, and when I am ready I will come in. And I was like, really? Is he really talking to me in this way? You really want to get bit slapped, you know? So I went in, waited until, because he had to check if the car was good enough to use in the test and things like that. So the test was all the test. Yeah, I know I wanted to slap him, but that wouldn't help me. I would fail the test. So I had to, you know, just keep all my thoughts and what I had to say, you know, in my mouth and do nothing about it. What's this? That's not even a dog. What is that dog? Doesn't look like a dog. Weird thing. No, it is dog. Anyway, so he would pick faults I did for anything. I mean, he would find an excuse about anything. It's like, let's say he tells you, go on the left and stop the car and then drive off. In order for you to drive off, you have to look all around, starting from your right shoulder, the back, your blind corners, all around until your left shoulder. So if he doesn't see you doing that, he's gonna take a fault. And he was ticking me all the time. So at some point, there was like a roundabout, and I knew he wanted to fail me in what he did. There was a roundabout, and he was like saying we were doing something called individual driving. So he would be like, on the traffic light, you're gonna turn left, then on the roundabout, right, and then on the giveaway sign, you're gonna stop. So you had to remember all these things. And he took me, like, after I turned left on the traffic light, I was expecting to see a sign of a roundabout, so I would know where to position myself. And the roundabout was just like, let's say, 4 meters after the traffic light, and it was a bloody small painted roundabout on the street. I barely saw it. So I saw it at the last second, tried to turn, of course I didn't observe, and he failed me like that. So then I got pissed off because he took me in a roundabout like that. Because I thought I would find a big roundabout, and it was like a painted small thing, like, I mean, you couldn't even really see it. And then I started doing more serious faults, like cutting corners, and things like that. I think he was just ticking. I just got pissed off, and I just wanted to see how many times he can tick everything I do. So yeah, anyway, second time, and then at the end of the test, he said, okay, I need to check my notes, etc., and give you the results. And he was like, I'm sorry to tell you, but you failed. And I was like, no, really? So, I wasn't happy about it, to be honest, but so I booked another test for like maybe 20 days later. I had to pay again. Anyway, so I was saying, hopefully, I won't have the same person. And guess who I had? The same person. And I was like, okay, I'm not gonna fail again. I'm gonna be as smart and as cunning as I can be in order for him not to fail me. So I was always one step ahead of him. So we went there. He did recognize me. Of course he did. With the driving I did, I bet he won't forget me for a long time. Let's go to this in the meantime. So I was still I saw him, again we did the same things from the beginning. So I knew that as soon as we would go out, he would ask me, read the plate of a car. And So I let him go in front of me, and he was like one step in front of me, and as soon as we came out he said, okay, read the plate, let's save the green car. So I was like a step behind him so he couldn't actually see me. So I actually took my glasses out of my pocket, put them on, read the plate, put again the glasses in my pocket. Because if you actually read the plate wearing glasses, then you have to do all the driving tests wearing your glasses. And if the cops stop you, you have to actually wear your glasses, because you're supposed to be driving with glasses, you know, so you can actually get a fine if you're not wearing them. So because I don't want to wear my glasses while driving, I just wanted just for the plate to read, just in case I couldn't read it. So yeah, I did that. He didn't get it. So I was thinking about that as we were going down the stairs. Yeah, I didn't ask him, you know, please go first. I just went first down the stairs. I'm not going to fall for that again, and I'm just going to be rude about it. I'm going first, you know. I don't care if you're going to come or not. So I was thinking about how I'm going to you know, pass the test, and what should I do in order to pass it. So I was going through my car, and instead of unlocking the alarm, I locked it again, and then I opened the door and the alarm started going off. And he was like looking at me weirdly, like, is this really your car? Or did you actually go in the wrong car? Anyway, so we started the test, and after like couple of minutes, he told me, because in the test they tell you more than 5 or 6 times to stop, you know, on the left, and then they see how you actually get into traffic again. So as soon as I didn't check like all my blind spots, I saw him ticking with the corner of my eye, and I was like, okay, so you're gonna be like that, aren't you? Okay, let's have fun now. So everything I did was in bloody slow motion. It's like I would double check everything, I will triple check everything, because I was thinking, okay, I have nothing to do today. I'm actually working like 5-6 hours, but I bet you have to, you have another appointment in 1 hour. With the next one, you're gonna have to test. So you're in a rush, but I'm not. So the more I stall, the less things you're gonna have to tell me to do. So then we try to park, you know, because they actually tell you to do, there are 3 maneuvers you can do. One is parallel parking, the other one is reversing around the corner, and the third one is turning from one side of the road to the other. So they only ask you for one. So the first time I tried to do it, there was a car at the back of me and I just couldn't move, and he was like, no, just indicating they're gonna pass. And they wouldn't pass next to me, they would just sit there. So he got pissed off and said, okay, go somewhere else and do it. And then he tried to do stuff to fail me. It's like at the beginning of the test, he was like, I'm not gonna speak to you, I'm not gonna say anything, but if you want, you can speak to me. And I was like thinking to myself, why would I want to speak to you? I don't even like you. You know. Anyway, so suddenly he started speaking to me, and I was thinking, okay, yeah, this is a trick. He's possibly wants to see if I'll be driving. I'm sorry. And while he speaks to me and I get in conversation with him, I would actually turn and look at him while I'm driving, and he would possibly take a fault, or a serious one, because I took my eyes off the road. So I really knew he was looking for something like that. So I would just answer his questions and my eyes would be in front of the road. Then he said, okay, since that didn't work, he said, okay, I want you to go to this roundabout and take the 6th exit. And I'm like, the what? You're gonna take me in a roundabout that has 6 exits? But it will take me one that has 100. You know, so we had to go to that roundabout, and I said, you know, I don't know the roundabout, so there's a very big possibility that I'm going to actually fail. Because I don't know in the roundabout how many lanes they will be. Are they going to be from 3 to 2 lanes? So I said, okay. So we went to the roundabout, and what I did, is I actually followed another car that was in front of me. So I was thinking, yeah, if this car is going to do a stupid thing, then I'm going to fail my test. But why would he do a stupid thing? Because he's driving here, so he must know the area. So I managed to pass that, the 6th exit. And then he took me in a motorway or something, and he told me, okay, park on the left. I parked on the left and said, okay, now go. And I was like, are you serious? They're like cars speeding with 60k per hour, and you want me to actually get out now and move on? I was like, okay. So I waited 5 minutes until someone actually stopped. So as long as he couldn't give me a serious fault, he couldn't actually fail me. So yeah, more or less. But what's going on here? That was the way I actually got the license, because he couldn't fail me. I wouldn't give him an excuse. I hope you're still here, because I've been nagging for a while now. Oh, yeah, it's still here. Yeah, so yeah, eventually I got it. It's because here in England, I don't know if they have this where you're at. They did not have it in Greece. Like in Greece, if I would apply for a job, they would see if I'm qualified, they would see my CV and the work I've done, and they would see, okay, you're good or not, no good for this job. Here in England, you could be qualified, I'm talking from my experience and in my field, right? It could, maybe it varies, it's different according to what job you're doing, but in my field. So although I was in some jobs, some interviews, I went overqualified and I could do more than what they asked, they wanted me to have a license and have a car. I don't know why, because you can actually take the bus and go there, or you could take the train or a taxi or something. But for some reason, for them it's really important. So you can actually not get the job because you don't have a license. And that's the reason why I actually started doing all this license thing and the buying the car. Otherwise I would just wait another year, There wasn't really a rush to do it, but that's the reason I did it. So hopefully now my main thing is to get a job in my field, which is going to be much easier, because I did talk to some people and they said yes, it does make a really big difference for them. They want you to have a license. I don't know why, but for them it does. Like another job I didn't get for another stupid reason. Okay, the things they were asking were really simple for the things I know, and I showed them my work, and they told me, like the first thing they told me, okay, they were actually strange to start with. They were like, we're not going to start the interview until you do what we're going to tell you. So they told me, do this. It was something about a graphic, to prepare retro printing. Anyway, don't want to get in details, doesn't matter. So I did that, and they said, you have to do it, then we have to see if you're good enough, and then we're going to start the interview. So I did what they gave me, like 10-15 minutes to do it. So I did it, and they said, oh, quite good and quite fast, and things like that, no problem. And then the interview started. So as we were doing the interview, they saw I was overqualified. It's like the things that they wanted me to do in that job was like, let's say level 1, I was level 10. So I could do the level 1, but my skills were level 10. So they told me at the end that we don't think you're suitable for this job because you are too creative, and you know more stuff than we need, and eventually you will get fed up with the job because you're not doing your field, the things you know, and you will leave the job. And I was like, no, I won't get fed up. I'm good. I'm fine. I won't get fed up. Really, I won't. And they just didn't give me the job because of that. Because they said, you do magazines, you do graphics, you do business cards, you do logos. We do like a simple thing here. Yeah. And I didn't get the job because of that, because they were afraid that since you know a lot of things, and this is a simple little thing, that eventually after 2 months you'll say, yeah, I want to leave. I want to find another job, you know, more exciting, or yeah. So yeah, I've had some interesting interviews, to tell you the truth, things like that. So, and a couple that were asking about license and things like that. So I had to adapt. Yeah.
Be careful now.
Yeah, weird stuff. It never happened to me in Greece. Things like that. It's I don't know. Like in Greece, it was, oh, you're overqualified. That's a good thing. You know, they might not give you extra money for it at the beginning, but for them it's a good thing because they actually see that they might eventually use your skills in the future. But I don't know. Yeah, some weird stuff in England. Anyway, tell me about you. What have you been up to? I'm actually getting in this base and I'm gonna die. Do I have arrows? No, I didn't. So many.
Wait a minute.
Wait, where was he? Oh, up there. Oh, there's a group of people in there.
Go on.
Yeah, gone, exactly. I'm gone. Was never here. And now you're gone. Is there a hatch I can go down there? Nope. Yeah, give me that skill. Ooh. Oh, there are more there. Another one here. Come on, it's full. Look at this. I have to loot 3 treasures. And one is in here, of course. Where else would it be? Is there a back door or something? Nope. Ooh. I was supposed to know you're there. Oh, another one. More than one. Give me those arrows. Woo!
Can't see anything.
Oh, how many are there in here? Some upstairs. Upstairs is the loot.
These are the rooms of the royal scribe.
Investigation.
Looks important. Looks important. Looks important.
Yeah, it does.
Looks important.
Let's just open it.
Looks important. Locked.
Who has the key? What's this?
A ladder.
What? Not gonna interrupt? No.
Looks important.
No.
Looks important.
Yeah, it looks important. We said that. So where's the key? Who has the key? Enter the investigation area. I'll be back in a second. So, what am I missing? Is there something, a key here? So there's a ladder. Can I climb here? Is there something up here? Oh. Oh.
Ah, a key.
I wonder, what am I going to do with the key?
official papers.
Peppers.
Just belongs to the royal scribe himself, Eudorus.
Official peppers.
False bottom. A letter.
Esteemed Ibis, the Pharaoh remains compliant and is our puppet in all things. Act with caution in seal. The murder of the Heron was but the first. Two from among us here in Alexandria have also been killed. However, the situation is under control. Gennadios is actively questioning the populace. We commend your efforts, Ibis. Long life.
Stamped with the seal of the snake. The snake is Eudorus, the royal scribe. I have said that the royal scribe is often at the bathhouse. I will kill that naked bearded Eudorus there.
No, we have to loot the treasure first. If we get... not die. So it's level 11 there. There's another one coming here. I can kill the first one, but not the second one. Second one is gonna wreck me. And they're gonna call. Oh, he left. Yeah, come and see what happened to your friend. Come. Oh, the two. Ooh. No alarm? Oh no alarm! Oh fuck it. Is anyone coming? Come on.
Eyes open, taking no chances.
No chances. Why did I lose my audio again?
Think you're special, do you?
Hang on.
Yep, special enough. Still have to find where the treasures are. Let's just wait here. Must be 3 treasures. Where are they? One is there. The other one's there. And the third one is there. Okay. It's a big area. So closest one. Oh really, I cannot see it. Guess this one's the closest one. You're kidding me.
You're dead. Got you.
Oh, that camera. Ooh, he's a big dude. She picked him up. Out in the open is a bad idea. Oh, there's another one there. Two. Oh, how did you see me, honestly? This one there. Another one there. Another one coming.
You're dead.
No, not. Fuck you up. Hey. Hey. Hey.
Wait a second. Better keep on my toes, though.
Okay, where's this loot? Up here? On the tree? There's someone there.
Hey, what?
No, nothing, nothing, no. Don't mind me. Could it be on the tree? Nope. It does, so it's on the tree. Or is it this, my stupid marker? Yeah, that's my stupid marker.
Climb under a rock, have you? Timid
No.
son of a festering whore.
Okay, there's one. I'll just mark it. Let's try that one.
Hey, hold on. I have you. Die. Got you now.
Fucking shit. What happened? Why did it save him? What happened? Oh, really?
I have said that the royal scribe is often at the bathhouse. I will kill that naked ear that you Doros there.
Mount? I have a new mount. Oh yeah. Yeah. Nothing else? Nope. Quests, side quests. What's this?
Shai, great warrior. Come, I sell you what you want. You need it, I have it. If I don't have it, you don't need it. Reda has your back in these desolate lands.
You are but a boy. How did you come by such fine treasure?
Plucked from the ancient lands of the desert. The sunken vessels of the Nile, refined by handmaidens of the gods.
I actually need a good sword though.
In Nubian mines, Persian jewels, and Assyrian treasures. I have it all.
I see. You are well traveled for such a young man.
Old wisdom, Ned. I have acquired from long nights in the desert with my camel.
I will see what you have.
Come, look around. If you want good Ned, I have other jobs too.
Very good. Be sure to check with him regularly, okay? What? Mystery items contains 3,000. What's this? Okay, such crystals, freeze chance. Should I go for this? Yeah. Was it worth it? So I have a bow with 3, a bow with 1. This one is 1, level 13. Oh yeah, I shouldn't buy because it goes near my level. Oh. Anyway. What does a blacksmith do? Let's go to the blacksmith.
What do you need, traveler?
Need to buy a good weapon. Oh, level 15. Yeah, I'm gonna buy it.
Thank you.
I need it. Upgrade. What can I upgrade? We use coins. Upgrade. Okay.
See you later.
What are you talking about, honestly?
I should not be seen in this area.
Oh boy. So many. Just gonna smack me around. So one here. 2 more here. Oh, is that fire? Oh, wait. Can actually burn them.
Hey. Got to get it off.
Not with that arrow, though. Oh no. Change weapon. You idiot. Must have been one more. Oh yeah, there he is. I think that's it.
Quiet. I'm here to get you back to your mother.
I don't get these blue things.
Time to go home.
Wait, Medjay. These Sakin Cox stole a bust of Icarus that my mother had prepared for the great charioteer's memorial. They threw it in the river to defile it and bring a curse upon the Brasina Green racers. We need it.
Let me get you to your mother first.
No. You must retrieve it before it is lost for good, or else my mother will never recover from her despair. I can make it home, but I am too weak to find the bust. Please, find the bust of my namesake and bring it back to my mother.
As I must. Even in death, you ignite their passions, Icarus. Let's get you where you belong.
Leave me alone. More goodies. More goodies. Ooh. There we go.
Quiet. I need to get you back to your mother.
No, we'll get the loot first. Small loot here.
Medjay, you saved my son. 1,000 thanks and more I owe you.
Bust of Icarus. Now Brasina has a chance in the upcoming games.
You are truly a blessing sent from the gods. We will make an offering to Icarus and the Brasina Green in your name.
There's no need for that. But if you must, make the offering for my son. I would have loved to have shown him the spectacle of the Hippodrome.
We will. Come, Mother. We have to prepare to deal with my brother's funeral.
Yes, of course. At least he's glad that the bust of Icarus was restored.
There's only one side quest. Okay. Event, what's the event? Can I do that? It's there. Oh, I haven't even unlocked this. I might as well go unlock this first.
Out of the way!
Oh, really? Oh, you don't get meat from them, okay. Sorry then. Ooh, crocodiles. So there's another one. No, it's not.
Hurry at all costs!
Why?
Hold the enemy! I must push on!
Yeah, I'm gonna die here.
Hold the enemy! I must push on!